Stuck at home with nothing better to do, Danny the Puppet usually makes his family watch movies. But since it's Comic Con at home, he's making his family watch Comic Con at home panels instead. Hi, this is a special Comic Con video with coverage about Bill and Ted Face the Music. So, unless you've been living under a rock, the most awesome movie of 2020, and there isn't a lot of things to compare it to be honest, because 2020 has not been a good year for movies. The most awesome movie coming out, which would be awesome no matter what, is Bill and Ted Face the Music. Earlier this week, we got to see the Bill and Ted Face the Music trailer. Lots of cool stuff in there. We get to see a little bit more with Bill and Ted and their daughters, Billy and Thea. There's been a lot of controversy about this. A lot of people are saying Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, they don't have daughters, they have sons, Little Bill and Little Ted. But I watched Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Nowhere in there do they say that they had boys. They just say they're Little Bill and Little Ted. And personally, I think it's funnier that Bill and Ted had daughters and named them after themselves anyways. So Billy and Thea. Kind of neat. But we get to see a little bit more of their role in the trailer. It looks like to help their dads, they travel back in time and get some famous musicians to help be in the band. Because Bill and Ted have a deadline. By the end of the night, they have to come up with a song that's going to unite the universe. And boy, do we need that right now. If you went to Comic-Con and went to the panel, we got to see them all in a panel. It was really neat. They had the writers. They had the director. They even had Death. And of course, Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves. Yay! This is going to be an awesome movie. Bill and Ted have to find a song before the end of the day to save the world and unite the universe. It's been almost 30 years since it's been what, 30 years since the first one? Oh, it's been a long time since the first movie. And they still haven't written the song to save the universe. And we need that song right now so bad. But Bill and Ted in the trailer, it looks like they try to steal the song from themselves. What I can tell from the trailer, it looks like they run into alternate universe versions of themselves. The ones that have been highlighted are the prison versions. But there are other versions that we see in the trailer. Ted's dad still doesn't believe they traveled to the past and the future and heaven and hell. But it looks like that will be corrected because there's a scene where Ted's dad is with Death in a car. That sounds horrible. Death in a car. What else did I pick up from the trailer? If you look close, Missy's up to it again. The banner at the wedding that they're performing at, Bill and Ted are performing at, is for a wedding between Missy and Deacon. Apparently Missy's going for younger men now. The panel was really neat. Hosted by Kevin Smith. Personally, I think Kevin Smith talked a little too much. I wanted to hear more from the cast and the directors. But we did get to hear quite a bit. And the writers. We got to hear a little bit about the origins of Bill and Ted. Started out as improv between the two writers. Ed Solomon's awesome, by the way. We got to hear a little bit from the daughters, the actresses who play Billy and Thea. But like I said, it seemed dominated a lot by Kevin Smith. Did not get to hear much from William Sadler, who plays Death. But he is going to be in the movie, and that is awesome. Now, hopefully Station shows back up, too. He was in the band. Or what about the good robot Bill and Ted? Hopefully we'll get to see them in the movie as well. Looking forward to it. As most of you know right now, it is now being released on video on demand and in select theaters on September 1st. It is a school night, and as a teacher who has children, I am a little worried about that, but we will make some time for Bill and Ted. Bye.